alone. The next thing that I really, really want to talk about is branding yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, see how we're doing these videos? We're branding ourselves.
Do it. Do
Guys,
a video. F it if it's bad. Who gives a crap? Post it. We'll love it.
Exactly. People start to know who you are. If
Right.
people know who you are, you'll be able to talk to their downline because they know who you are. They'll take you seriously. Guys, educate. Educate yourself. One of the most important things you can do is educate yourself. Again, we're going to make a whole nother video on this alone.
I think one of the main things of that, guys, is watch the videos. We don't make these for our own humor. We make these to help you out. And I know we're kind of ridiculous sometimes, and we put blooper videos and stuff, but this is because we're having fun doing it. But we are being serious and trying to help you guys out as well.
Guys, educate yourself. Go watch these videos. Go, be on those training calls. This is something I've never understood. Okay, guys, you could have a minimum wage job and work for your boss. And if your boss tells you, hey, be there at 8 a.m., what do? You're there at 8 a.m.
7:45.
We say, hey, there's a training call that's going to benefit your future and offer you an opportunity to learn how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then you don't get on it? That's you not showing up for yourself. So you'll show up for your minimum wage job and your boss who doesn't give two shits about you, but you won't show up for yourself.
I don't get it.
How does that add up at all?
And getting your downline on these calls, on these training calls, it's not like it's a joke. Do it. Get them on the ground. It's so important to get them on these calls. If they see these calls, they start hearing these calls, what's it going to do, Nick?
They're going to start educating themselves. When they educate themselves, they start realizing what this business is, what they're capable in this business of doing and becoming. Once they understand what they're capable of, they'll start believing in what it is that they're doing. They'll start believing in themselves. And nobody is ever going to believe in you until you believe in you. And when you do, you're going to start speaking with a lot more conviction and a lot more certainty as to where you're going with this business. And then you're going to see that success. Because people realize, circling back to branding yourself, people don't buy the product, guys. They buy you. Seriously, you don't go out and buy Gatorade because it's Gatorade. You buy it because LeBron James drinks it. You don't go out and buy Red Bull because it's Red Bull. You go out and buy it because Ryan Sheckler kickflips off a building and lands in a helicopter. Okay? People buy Verve because of you. Brand yourself. When you believe in yourself, people will believe in you.
And this isn't us yelling at anybody specific and saying no one's doing leadership.
No.
There's some kids that just that wonder why their businesses aren't growing and they're not taking the steps to become a leader and start growing their business.
Exactly. We want you guys to know what it takes, the guidelines, things that you could be doing to better your business.
Better yourself.
Exactly. Guys, educate yourself and make sure that your downline get the newest information. And real quick, before I go any further, off the topic of education, pick up a book. I know for a fact that a lot of you don't like reading. And that's cool. I never, ever, ever read.
I hated reading. All I read in my entire life was probably Captain Underpants, okay? Captain Underpants in second grade was all I read. But then, recently, read this book. This book is quite good. This will help you out a lot, actually, guys.
Guys, this is in your Keys to Success email. Read this. It's 100 pages. Guys, 100. I hate reading. But guess what? I've read, I've annotated, everything I could think of.
Do you think he's becoming more knowledgeable?
Benefit in this business. Of course I'm becoming more knowledgeable. Guys, this will change your entire perception on this business.
Yeah.
And actually, kind of quite frankly, life.
Absolutely.
Pick up a book.
Speaking of pick up,
if this is all that stands between you and $100,000 income, read the 100 pages.
Speaking of pick up, I'm not saying anybody's doing this specifically, but pick up your phone. If your upline's calling you, maybe it's something important, maybe it's something epic that's going on, maybe it's something that needs to be known. So pick up your cell phone, answer back a text message. Communication is the most important part of this business. Nick, have we taken off a day in 5 months?
No, we have never taken a day off.
And that might sound insane. It might sound crazy. It might sound, they're such liars. But there's never been one day that's passed where we haven't been in touch with at least one downline.
Not to say that we work, super, super hard every single day. We work hard every day. But there are definitely days when we don't work as hard. But there is never a day that goes by that we don't talk to someone in our downline. Guys, these are your
So
friends.
start doing that.
You should be talking to them every
See
single
what they need.
day.
How you doing today? How's everything going? How has the slamming been?
Guys, another thing. Guys, prioritize this into your life. If you play 4 hours of Xbox a day, either break your Xbox controllers or play 1 hour a day and go learn how to make money for 3 to 4. Guys, this is never going to grow if you don't take it seriously.
Seriously. I like FIFA. I love Assassin's Creed 3. But come on.
God, when he first moved in, all he did was play Assassin's Creed and FIFA. And I'm not even lying. Now I rarely ever see him turn the Xbox on. Why? Because he prioritized this. He made this important, and look what happened. He's on his way to getting his brand new BMW.
And you could do the same thing.
You guys can do the same thing.
No one's special here. We're all just kids. But if you make this a priority and you take the steps that it takes to succeed and to become a leader, you are gonna become a leader a lot faster, and your business will grow a lot faster.
And just one of the last things I want to talk about before we end this video is following up. I know we did the follow-up video, but follow up and close. Guys, give us some numbers to hit some people up that we've talked to for you. Be like, hey dude, how's it going? Help you answer questions these people have. But make sure you're texting these people. Make sure 48 hours is not going by without you talking to someone that you brought to an event.
Right.
Seeing what they think, answering their questions, bringing them to another event so that they can, experience the lifestyle again, guys.
Absolutely.
Don't ever forget to close and follow up. Always be closing. ABC.
Always be closing. ABC.
Okay? So guys, these are some, and we're going to do another one of these videos down the road, but these are some of the traits and some of the qualities that you should possess or things you should be doing if you want to qualify yourself as a leader. Okay? So guys, this is all, again, been advice that you can take or you can leave.
But become a leader.
But become a leader. And, to be honest with you, this is, like we always say, bred millionaires. And the reason we say that is because it's true and it has. Don't look at us and say, oh, they do it that way, but I don't really like it. I'm not going to do it that way.
You can't become a leader.
You think I do that to Pat Comer or Kometa? Do you think I look at them and say, no, I don't think I'm going to do it the way they're doing it? Hell no! They're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. So guys, don't reinvent the wheel.
Just don't reinvent the wheel. Just don't do it. Just slam!
Squad!